Alright, here we are. Episode 100. It's about fucking time. Yeah, we should have gotten here, I don't know, 18 weeks ago. Give or take. But we're here now. That's what's important. And, yeah. I trust you guys have been having fun. I know that we have. And these upcoming episodes are so fucking great. We had a ton of fun recording our last game, this previous week. And we actually got some shit done, too. So that was fun. But you guys will just have to wait and listen over the next, I don't know, month and a half. Oh. Yeah, my plan is to have this out sometime today. But I totally forgot that I had to actually listen through probably 2 episodes worth of audio. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. So episode 100. Yeah, it's crazy. But we're here. We did it. And yeah. We're almost good at it now. So how's your week been? Yeah, I know I can't hear you guys, but at least 3 of you, I got talking to yourself on a bus somewhere, and now everyone is looking at you like you're crazy. So enjoy that. And yeah, I found some interesting newsy stuff today. Have any of you listened to Wolverine: The Long Night? It was a scripted storytelling podcast. Yeah, focused on the Marvel Comics character Wolverine. It was originally, I think, produced by Stitcher. At the very least, it was available only through Stitcher Premium for a long while. And a few months ago, was it December, maybe? This past, November or December, I forget when. It was made available everywhere else. And they're going to release season 2. I believe the title of that series is going to be The Lost Trial. Yeah, The Lost Trial. I think it'll be available sometime late this year. I did not see a release date for that. Nor did I see whether it was going to be available through Stitcher Premium exclusively, like what they did with the first season. I imagine that's what they will do. But yeah, I finally listened to it a few months back. I enjoyed it. I mean, the reading was a little bit dry in some parts, but overall, it was good. And let's see here, looking at some comic news. It looks like there's going to be a graphic novel written by Richard K. Morgan, Altered Carbon, Download Blues. I need to watch Altered Carbon again. It's been a long time. Season 2 of that is supposed to be... Fuck, when does that come out? I forget. But season 2 of Altered Carbon should be available on Netflix sometime. I'm fairly certain sometime this year. I forget what month, though. But yeah. And there will also be a graphic novel. I presume that's going to be some new content, because I have not read the original novels, so I don't know whether this would be an adaptation of that, but I'm presuming by the subtitle Download Blues that it will probably be a new story, or new stories, centered around Kovacs, I believe is the character's name. Takashi Kovacs. So yeah. And another graphic novel coming out later this year, Our Encounters with Evil. I believe it is going to be written by Mike Mignola of the Hellboy series, or maybe he's drawing it. And this is written by Warwick Johnson Cadwell. Well, in either case, the two of them are creating this new graphic novel, which is set to release October 22nd. I forget now what it's about specifically. I want to say it's set in the same universe as the Hellboy series, and I want to say to some extent focused on the BPRD. Oh, yeah. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I read that article like 10 hours ago, so I do not recall so clearly what it said. But here's something that I thought was super interesting, so I made considerable notes on it. The Artists, Writers, and Artisans, or AWA. Looks like that is going to be a new comics publishing brand created by Bill Gemus, or Hemus. He's a former publisher for Marvel, and he is working with Axel Alonso, former editor-in-chief at Marvel. And it looks like it's just a new comics publisher that is going to be more creator-owned, perhaps. I believe that's what I read. And let's see, they have built their creative council with such talent as Reginald Handlin, Margaret Stoll, Greg Hurwitz, Garth Ennis, and J. Michael Straczynski. Yeah, and some of this stuff looks super, super interesting. Some of the titles that they are planning to kind of launch this new brand is American Ronin, which is, I believe, written by Peter Milligan and ACO. I'm not sure who that is. I'm a little bit out of it with comic book creators and staff and all that. It's been a while now. Another title, Bad Mother. Krista Faust writing that one. Fight Girls, which will be written and arted by Frank Cho. And this one actually sounds kind of fun to me. Archangel 8. Michael Morecci is going to be writing that one. And this is what I like about it. It's about a rogue angel with semi-automatic weaponry, and it has probably my single most favorite tagline of anything ever. It's, even God needs plausible deniability. So, one would imagine that this rogue angel is, I don't know, hunting down evildoers or the sinful or whatever. Perhaps lacking the authorization or sanctioning by God. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. So keep an eye out for those titles. And I don't believe there was a set date for any of those titles to be released, but I believe it is later this year. Keep an eye out. Okay. Alright. Oh, and Bill and Ted 3. It's looking like that is indeed going to happen. Because Alex Winter and Keanu Reeves made a video announcement while at the Hollywood Bowl. I guess yesterday, the day before, sometime fairly recent. And they did announce sometime next year, but according to the Nerdist article that I read, August 21st, 2020 is their target release date for that. And they have started production. So, yeah, shouldn't be too long for that. And Jeff Wadlow is bringing Danger Girl to the big screen. I didn't catch any of the specifics there. But, yeah, that should be a fun one. And Captain Marvel, after 12 days, which is whenever this article I read was, 12 days after the release for Captain Marvel, number 1 in the box office still for, the second week running, and over $760 million. That's pretty great. And kind of roundabout way to relate this, the Disney-Fox merger has been finalized, which means that now there is a possibility to start seeing some X-Men in the MCU. Except that we won't be getting an X-Men movie anytime soon. Yeah, what I read earlier is that unless there is a script ready and waiting on Kevin Feige's desk right this second, we most likely won't see any original X-Men or Fantastic Four movies from Marvel Studios until 2021. Yeah, but I am fairly certain that we'll start seeing some brief cameos in Phase 4. I mean, depending on how they want to play up the whole X-Men thing, we might see a cameo from, I don't know, someone in Endgame. I mean, we've still got about 5 weeks before Endgame is supposed to come out, which is more than enough time for them to work up a credit scene or something where, Deadpool or Wolverine pops up. Not that I necessarily want specifically Deadpool or Wolverine, but those are the two bigger movie characters at the moment. It seems far more likely to have those guys showing up than the time it would take to, probably recast someone else more notable. Unless they found a good, Reed Richards, who could just pop in through a portal in the negative zone or something. Although it would be kind of sweet to see Doctor Doom just kind of show up out of nowhere in Endgame. I dig that. Yeah, we'll see. Although they probably have some plans for Deadpool. Because from what I was reading earlier, Iger has has not so much denied the possibility of an R-rated movie coming from the MCU, or rather the Marvel Studios. So again, considering the money that the Deadpool movies have brought in, I would not be surprised to see them try and get Ryan Reynolds to jump in the suit one more time and film a credits scene. Anyway. Yeah, I can't remember if I'd watched Captain Marvel by the time I recorded last, but I watched it twice now. It's great. I like it a lot. It may be... I hate saying that any of them are my favorite movies. But... yeah, I might almost say that this is my favorite movie so far. We'll just have to wait and see how Endgame plays out, and then Far From Home, because I'm pretty excited for both of those too. Anyway, so yeah, there are no real plans, at least on the Disney side, from what I read, about the superheroes are getting back from the Fox merger. And I did read that they may pick up some of the marketing for the Dark Phoenix movie, which is coming out next month, is it? Shit. I forget when that's supposed to come out. And then so yeah, there's a Dark Phoenix and the New Mutants. That movie, I believe, is still slated for August 2nd. But from what I read, Disney doesn't have any plans for what they're going to do with the New Mutants so far. I mean, I imagine they will still release it, but they, from what I read, they definitely want to watch it before they make any plans. Yeah. And that's pretty much all I found earlier on The Hollywood Reporter. Or, like the only things notable that I would talk about on here. Let's see. So I caught up on Fear the Walking Dead earlier, because I happened to notice that season 4 is on Hulu now. So I watched that all day today, and holy shit, that season was fucking good. Yeah, it was 16 episodes, and yeah, definitely my favorite season of Fear the Walking Dead. They did they kind of kept flashing back and using that to, I guess save time between telling stories. So it was interesting. I like the way they did that. And yeah, there was a lot of crazy shit in this one too. I swear that one fucking broad. Ugh. Yeah, I was kind of starting to hate her a bit. I didn't catch her name. Damn it, reload. Oh, sorry. I'm killing time while I pull up the Wise Guy schedule. Here we go. Okay. So this weekend at Wise Guys, headlining downtown the 21st and 22nd. That's Thursday, Friday, Burt Kreischer, but I believe those shows are all sold out still. Yep. And, fucking load. And then Jordan Macon is headlining Jordan Landing. And, oh, shit. Yeah. I'll get to that in a moment. So, yeah. Jordan Macon headlining Jordan Landing. Yeah, that's silly. So, yeah, Friday, Saturday. One show each night starting at 8. They are not sold out yet, so you've got time. Go check them out. And Jay Whitaker is headlining Ogden. Same thing, one show each night, 8 o'clock. And you still have time to get in on that. So, go to one of those shows. And then, god damn it. Here we go. Alright. Then Russell Peters is headlining Wise Guys Downtown, the 23rd and 24th. That'll be Saturday and Sunday. And... fuck CenturyLink. Pretty sure that's what I've got. Takes for fucking ever for anything to load ever. Alright. So yeah. Saturday night, Sunday night. 2 shows each night. And it looks like the 7 o'clock on Saturday is sold out. But you've still got time to get your tickets to the other 3 shows. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ticket tomorrow. Once I get paid. And yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on going to the late show on Sunday. Yep, that is this weekend at Wise Guys. So now I'm gonna pull up Facebook. Ogden Food Truck Rally. Yeah, Mark interested on that. Okay. Oh, I can't wait for FanX, you guys. Calendar, here we go. Yeah, I was planning on not taking this long. But you guys know how this works. So yeah, I watched, caught up on the most recent season of Fear the Walking Dead. Shit, what was it I was watching before then? Oh, Umbrella Academy. Fuck. If you guys have not watched that yet, do it now. Like, I don't care if you listen to this episode now. Just don't pause or stop. Just turn down the volume and go watch Umbrella Academy instead. That was fucking good. I'm not familiar with the source material, but I like this. I like this series a lot. And if you're on the fence about it, I was on the fence also. But there's a video on YouTube. If you just search Umbrella Academy Dance, I think it'll come up. Yeah, it plays the song I Think We're Alone Now. And I watched that. I caught that on Twitter at one point and was completely sold on it. So do yourself a favor, go watch that. And, you know, like I say often on here, you don't have to listen to this podcast. You just need to press play and then let it run. So that helps me a lot. Okay. So oh wait, it's still Thursday. Nice. So as long as I get this out early enough today, on Thursday the 21st, there is Live at Velour stand-up comedy at the Velour Live Music Gallery down in Provo. And Let's see. Brandon Henderson, Pete Jr., Abby Harrison, Daniel Spencer, Taylor Nielsen, Jessica Wren. With musical guest Nate Waite. So that should be a good show. Go check that out. And tomorrow night, Friday, March 22nd, at the Depot is Veil of Maya and Intervals. That's 5:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. That seems like a long show. I don't know. I don't often go to music concerts myself, so maybe that's not a long show. Who am I to say? And that same night, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. is the 4th People's Basement open mic at the People's Coffee. Maybe I should go to that. Because, I don't know. I need to figure out what I'm doing that night. I need to get off my ass and go to more open mics again. And then figure out how to be funny. Okay, moving on. 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., the opening reception at the Utah Museum of Contemporary Art. And, looks like they will be, displaying the work of Heidi Jensen, Claire Taylor, and participants in Primary Children's Hospital Art Therapy Program. And that will be 20 Southwest Temple in Salt Lake. That's the address. So we'll check that out. That should be fun. And then I covered that. And Saturday, March 23rd, the Art Connection, Prospect Gallery. Let's see what this is. A day dedicated to connection through yoga, art, and wellness. Alright. So, yeah, Facebook, The Art of Connection. You can look that up if you'd like. Miss Autorama Pinup Contest. Mountain America Expo Center, 2:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. And yeah, doesn't so much explain what's going on there. It's just marked as art and kid-friendly in the details. So, yeah, let's see here. Us Three Guys Comedy Tour. Where did I see this again? Alright. So at Toad's, Cedar City in Utah, they're doing a comedy show. Saturday, March 23rd at 7 p.m. And, yeah, it starts at 7. $5 to get in. And that's 21 and over. So I believe Toad's is a bar of some sort. Sorry. Alright. God damn it, it's almost 2. I need to get to sleep. And Sunday, March 24th, the Watchtower Comedy Open Mic at the Watchtower Cafe. You sign up at 6:30. The show starts 7-ish, I believe. God damn it. I do need to go to that. Or maybe I will. Because I am planning on going to the late show. See Russell Peters. I'll figure it out. Okay. And then Monday, March 25th. Oh, the podcast meetup at Watchtower Cafe. That's from 6 to 9 p.m. So I'll need to... Yeah. I've got D&D on Monday nights too, so I want to go to that more. And at the very least, I can just kind of poke my head in real quick. That's what I did last time. Tuesday and Wednesday, not much going on there. And then Thursday. It's alright. Well, that's pretty much all I've got. So, yeah, thanks again for listening and helping us get to 100 episodes. And I can assure you, we've got, I don't know exactly how many episodes coming up next. I do have, including this one, about 5.5 hours of content I need to edit, so that gives us a few episodes. We should be covered through April. Oh wow, that's not even including whatever we get at FanX, April 19th and 20th. So if you're going to that, keep an eye out for us. At the very least, you might see us running around the event floor near the end of the show on Saturday. Just running around with my various iPhone cameras. And Dustin asking all of you about gravies. Because that's kind of been his thing. Alright. So you guys know the regular stuff. ComedyShedRadio.com. And you may text and voicemail the Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154. You can reach out through Twitter, Facebook, and whatever else. I'm still kind of figuring out all the other social media bullshit. Alright, have a good one.
Anyway, it's Friday morning.
So yeah, James has already got his stuff going on, so.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should catch up on some stuff just with my freelance stuff, but I think we should all meet up and go knock on the door of the very boring building.
Well, I mean, that is something that James was going to do after he had returned the car, was look up that address online and see what he could find out about it, see what it is and what's going on. Before we start knocking on doors and starting shit.
Chad was just going to go ahead and do it regardless.
We know. That's why James was going to do his bit before that. But I mean, it is.
So, should we say that you get your stuff done, I get my stuff done, and then we meet up?
Yeah.
And you guys meet up for lunch.
Get cheeseburgers and shit. So yeah, James is going to start looking up that address and seeing what information you can find out about it.
Intelligence and computers.
Shit. So I'm rolling one die. Ha-ha! I got an 8.
You find the Google Street View.
Excellent.
It's a building that's square and gray.
Just as I suspected.
I hear about his bountiful successes on finding information on it, and I'll do the same. Yeah, I found about the same thing.
All right, let's see what you got, Chad. Donkey porn.
It's a 4.
You probably get distracted by porn.
I'm pretty sure there's no probably about it.
Burger joint.
All right, well.
I mean, you have been, stuck with people in a Winnebago for almost a week.
No, yeah, absolutely. Again, that's one of those kind of subtextual things that James took care of first thing in the morning.
He's wishing he still had access to Larry's computer, didn't he?
No. How dare you, sir? But if there is a phone number attached to that address, James is going to call. There's not. Damn it.
I say we just go for it.
Well, we pretty much have to now. Hopefully we're not too logy from lunch.
Well, you know, he did offer us a job.
What's the worst that could happen? Like a fucking monster could come out of the water and...
No,
Yeah,
we just did
yeah,
that
exactly.
before.
So I think knocking on a door is going to be fine. So yeah, let's just go drive over there and do that.
And then Noah gets to knock on the door after saying that.
You knock on the door.
Sorry, one thing I do want to make clear is all of our like camping gear I would have put into the trunk of my car from the Winnebago.
Sure.
So we do have that on hand. And just in case, I'm going to have a glow stick ready.
In case there's just
You never know. You never
someone
know.
dropping beats on the other side of the door.
Oh, no, it's just an easily concealed weapon. And I use weapon in the most loose possible form of the definition whatsoever.
You know, I'm pretty sure. I know the armory has rules for like a straightened wire hanger. I'm not sure that has the rules for a glow stick.
I'll work it out later if it comes up. No, but I do have the multi-tool in my pocket.
Oh yeah.
I just realized that's the thing on there. So
Chad also pulls out a clip-on tie like it's a job interview. Because he's darn serious. He doesn't want to work at the shitty gym anymore.
nice.
I'm just myself. Like, I've got my fallback plan. It sucks. It's really awful, but I'm just no weapons or anything like that. Just continuing on with the curiosity.
I just always carry a multi-tool, so I would like to think that James too always carries a multi-tool. So,
You
yeah.
knock on the door. There's no answer. The windows are covered from the inside with the bars on the outside.
There's no like intercom or
There's no
Doorbell.
intercom or doorbell.
Okay, so holding Noah in front of the door, James is going to try the doorknob.
It's locked.
Okay.
What if we just say out loud that Mr. Creepy Black-Eyed Man sent us? He offered us a
Yeah.
job.
Did we ever
I mean,
get...
You'd never asked
Yeah.
his name.
Well, he gave us an address.
he's-
I feel like I'm using too much out of character knowledge on this one, and I could be way off too. I don't think this is so much a job. I think that,
It's a trap, like I say, everything is always.
well, kind of more like, instead of, like, if he's kind of enlisting us to like help fight these things, I bet you this is a situation where this is probably going to be something we're going to have to deal with, not
So
fill out
break in.
W4's situation.
Okay, Chad, blow it up.
I do have larceny.
It is
Well.
the middle of the day.
Yeah, I was
I mean-
joking about blowing it up.
Human wall behind me. They don't know what we're doing. I'm wearing a tie, okay? I look respectable.
As you're, on one knee trying to,
I don't know.
Are there any other cars in the area?
It's a fairly busy street. Every few minutes there's a car that drives by.
Nobody out on the street? Or
Not
people
really.
walking around?
Let's go for it.
It's a semi-industrial.
I'm more interested in
All right, well,
asking somebody, but
James is going to keep looking at his phone as though he's, referencing a text message or an email or something and just kind of walking around the building a little bit.
Yeah, what is the...
There's some buildings next to it that there's no alley.
Is there like a roof access or something?
No. Not on this side anyway, as far as you know.
And we'd probably have to, go around the entire
Yeah, if you
block.
go around the block.
Okay. Yeah, how great would that be? We just went to the back door for no reason when there's an actual storefront and parking lot and attendant and valet and shit right on the other side. It's just our luck. All right, but I am going to kind of walk around the block to see what's going on around here and see what's what.
Okay, I'll drain him.
You going?
Yeah.
It's an alley behind the building. There's probably about a room for a car to get through.
Is there another door?
There is another door.
And this one is less in view of the public. One track mind.
No. It's just nice to know that there is a track.
Okay, I'll knock on it.
No answer.
And this door too is locked?
Yes, it is locked.
Okay. Alright, well. Chad is super strong, right?
Is he?
Giant, strong back, iron stamina.
And what's your strength?
3.
Would that be strong enough for him to kind of throw me up onto the roof?
Just boost you.
I mean, there's boosting you, yeah.
No, like how tall is it? Is it like 1 story, 2 stories?
It's 1 story.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Let's get this shit done. I'm gonna climb up on the roof.
Okay.
See if there are any skylights.
Dex and athletics -3.
-3.
You're just trying to climb up there, right?
Yeah. So I would be rolling 1 then. So James stumbles.
That was a
3.
okay.
I mean, I would have said something and we're at a 1. but-
Right. Yeah, you can't really find purchase anywhere to grab to
Okay.
climb up.
Well then. I'm trying to guess to a good like cliffhanger so we can break for the episode, then I can grab another Dr. Pepper.
Hey, why don't you try your larceny?
That I was waiting. What kind of door is it?
Just a door.
Like, was it wood? Is it steel? Is it?
It's
Are you looking to break it or like?
Well, it's. I mean, if
Slim.
it's just a cheap door, I'll kick it down.
it's a
Or
good-
otherwise, I mean, I
good
don't have any,
outdoor
like,
door.
tools that I'm aware of. Bring
Hey,
anything.
you still have Larry's credit card?
That,
Sure.
that generally works on like those.
Yeah, that's indoor doors,
But
not
then
outdoor doors.
Yeah, and this
Yeah.
is like a business. They're gonna have some kind of deadbolt.
Yeah, deadbolts. Deadbolts laugh at credit cards.
If you say so. I don't think Chad would have a lockpick.
Yeah, if
So-
you don't have tools, it's probably going to be a -2 at least.
So what if I try to break it instead?
Strength,
Well,
brawl.
That'd work.
Try to kick it
Hey,
in.
do you remember that meme I sent you guys? I'm gonna show you it.
I was like, are you talking as... Are you Loren or Noah right now?
1 success.
No,
Wow, you're so giddy about this. You're putting a lot of pressure on
You do
on the
hear a-
game.
Do you hear something when your foot hits the door?
Uh-oh.
What do you mean by something?
Something kind of give?
Oh.
hold on.
I've never seen Loren like this before. I don't know what to expect.
If you want to try again, I mean...
I do. I'm just waiting for them.
I was thinking you could
while
probably
they're-
roll.
So yeah,
Yeah.
1 success.
Yeah, that's fairly apt. That was a nod of approval from Justin.
Anyway. You hear about the same sound. I mean,
What type of sound?
the door's kind of...
Oh, not like his foot.
The door's not liking what he's doing.
Stop.
As long as it's not coming at me with a frying pan, we'll be alright.
Well, give it a minute. Did you honestly just keep rolling?
Yeah.
Yes, if you keep
Successes?
rolling a 10, you keep rolling.
No, I get that. I didn't
I
realize.
just rolled. Was
Yeah,
it,
roll it again.
but now I'm lost count because I can't count past 4. So that was 1, 2, 3. Was it 4? Or was it 3?
I think it was 4.
Okay, 4.
We'll go with 4. Okay, the door. You fireman kick that door in.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
What do we see?
Well, it's dark.
Phone light.
Like
Like-
super dark, like no sunlight whatsoever.
As in, like, there's no lights on.
Is there a
And
light
it's
switch
dark.
anywhere?
I just learned my phone can do that.
Shake on, shake off.
All right.
I don't know, you should be able to ask the Google Assistant, tell it Lumos from Harry Potter, and it'd turn on your flashlight. You tell it knocks, and it would shut it off. But they got rid of that feature for some reason. It's
That's
stupid.
weird.
All right. So we're looking inside. The covering.
As in, I think this is a good time for a potty break.
Yeah,
Dun, 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 dun.
that's what I was kind of building to. But thanks, you dick.
Dick.
Yeah.
There.
He kicks in the door. You guys see the inside is dark, and start turning on your phones, and commercial break.
So, with that meme, I saw it on Reddit, and one of the best comments was, because one guy's like, how do you seduce a door?
What?
How do you seduce a door? And the guy responded and said, you slop the knob.
That's fucking good. Oh. Yeah, that was fucking good. Oh, sweet. So we kick in the door.
Oh yeah, kick in the door. It's dark inside. You go in. Everyone roll wits and
Composure.
composure. Yes.
Yay.
2 favorite things.
No, he said wits.
Just one.
I did say wits.
I know, I was suggesting as though he heard tits.
2 successes.
I've got 2 successes thus far. So 2 successes.
You walk in. There are what you guys probably perceive as bodies of SWAT guys around
Shit.
with a large hole in the ground
God damn it.
with blood along the ring.
Are they
Like-
awake or
No, they're
all dead?
they're dead bodies.
How old? Like, they stink real bad? Like,
Day and a half.
What's an investigation?
Ooh, I have investigation.
not a...
I got a success.
Couple of days.
Real stanky. So it says SWAT on them?
No.
No, okay. They're just guys in black tactical
Yeah.
crap.
The hole in the ground goes down into the sewer.
Oh.
Again with the fucking sewer. But Justin, if you see that entity, tell him thanks for the tip, because this shit was bugging the hell out of me. Alright. So. Yeah, I was going to ask, do we see sunlight coming in from anywhere, like the windows or
No.
a skylight or anything? Okay.
Well, that's the first thing that we need to do.
Sunlight?
Yeah.
It is the best disinfectant.
What's covering up the window?
Newspaper. You do notice there's some bodies not in tactical gear.
Do those bodies look human?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they wearing like robes or
Yeah,
anything
robes.
ceremonial? All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Well, I am going to. I don't know. Do I notice any like latex gloves or anything among their gear?
Nope.
Okay. Then I guess I'm just gonna have to do this.
There
right
are
now.
some guns lying around.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to get to that. But first, I'm going to check the bodies and confirm whether any or all of them are dead.
And none of them are alive.
Oh, okay. Well. All right. So, I'm going to take the tactical gear from this guy, and I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to get it washed first.
If we're going to go in the hole, then I'm going to put it on.
Well, do we want to go in there now?
I don't know. Seems like a really bad idea, seeing how all these people died.
Well, we don't know exactly why they died. I mean, again, there's at least, what was it, 2 people you said?
No, they just said there was several.
Just some not in tactical gear?
Yeah.
I'm thinking that the SWAT guys may have been lured here and used for some sort of a sacrifice. Because you said the blood goes around the rim of this, right? Is there any, like, writing in the blood or underneath it? Or
There are. You also do see bullet holes on the wall.
Okay.
Maybe the black-eyed guy was trying to like discourage us.
Well, I don't think discouraging a person by giving them an address is.
Well, just like, hey, look, all these guys got their shit wrecked by this. Do you think really you can help me?
A cautionary tale.
Right. I don't know.
Well, I mean, again, if we want... Wait, I do still have that glow stick in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to crack that glow stick and then drop it down the hole, and we'll see how deep this shit goes.
Maybe another story.
Okay.
Probably half a story. I mean, it goes down into a big pipe.
Okay. So, like, is it just, like, intersecting with a big pipe, or is there a hole in the pipe that we can get into, or...
Well, you have your rope in the trunk, too.
Yeah, the pipe is broken out.
Okay. Shit. Either something was summoned.
Everyone roll intelligence.
Either something was summoned or something was released.
Not sure what.
It's probably.
God damn it.
1 success.
We don't need to discuss my rolls.
Did you get a 1?
2 1s.
No. You were rolling more than one die.
Oh yeah, of course I was. Intelligence? I have 3.
Your character has 3. Kaleb, did you roll it all, or?
Yeah, I got a 5.
Okay. None of.
I got 1 success.
Yeah.
Not much.
But there's no dirt where you are, and there's no dirt down the hole. You're not sure where the dirt went. Like,
that is a good point. I'm glad I thought of it.
Where's the rest of the pipe and the foundation and all the stuff that would go under a building?
Eaten by graboids. That's what they do, isn't it?
or it was like a Great Escape situation, or Shawshank, where they had to slowly get it out of there. But,
well, in industrial area, I'm pretty sure they had more expedient options.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those kind of options would draw attention.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a
hole.
hole.
You don't remember anything on the news?
I was going to say, there's a hole in the pipe. They could have just put it all in the pipe and let it wash away.
That's true.
But there's no dirt on the floor.
No, not now. They would have swept it into the hole and fallen into the pipe, and the pipe would have taken it away.
Yeah. It seems pretty obsessive.
Just saying. It's a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
It's how things could have gotten done. All right, well, I mean, if we want to explore this now, I'm totally up for it because I've got the day off. So, yeah, if we're gonna suit up, then
Well, it seems
let's
like we
suit
have
up.
no other option.
Well, I mean,
there's Netflix.
yeah.
But
This sounds like more fun, though. All right, so I'm going to suit up in some tactical gear, and I presume they would have repelling gear, correct?
No.
No? Shit.
We run out to your car and get the rope because you brought the...
It's a little squishy. With tactical gear.
Yeah. I would have figured. Blood. That's what he's...
Well, probably don't have to put on all of the tactical gear. Probably just like the bulletproof vest and a gun. Like
The helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goggles.
Yeah, again, that stuff would have been squishy. You know, from the blood.
Yeah.
Okay.
When the blooded bodies. Okay.
So, yeah. Yeah, we will go and get the rope from the car before putting on the tactical gear.
You actually can't find any tactical gear that would probably be useful.
Okay.
What about the guns?
Yeah, you can find.
I was like, guns are always good. So, yeah. So I am going to get the rope and then tie it to something. Yeah, is there going to be anything we could tie the rope to?
The door.
I don't know if I would trust that after Chad kicked
Well,
it
there's
in.
bars on the window, too.
But they're on the outside.
Yeah, we would have to open a window and then.
Well, how deep was
Was
the
there
hole?
anything in the room other than?
That's what we're talking about right now.
Not really.
Okay.
It seemed like it was just kind of an open. Like if it was a storefront, it'd be just like some desks that would be in the room.
Okay. Well, then you tie the rope to one of the bodies and lay a couple of the bodies on top of the rope.
I was actually thinking that exactly,
Use
but
the combined weight
But-
to hold one
but
person at
Chad-
a time.
he's like 5 of these guys at best. 'Cause he's very big, you see. Chad's. Yeah. Now, I was
Was
trying
there,
to...
what if we take, is there like a rifle or something that we can like unload and like prop in between something and then tie the rope around that?
Well, I mean, we've got about 100 feet of rope. So, if we can, fasten it to some sort of like ceiling rafter, that could work. But I was trying to see if we had anything on us that we could like, stick into the ground or something to just use as a, what's the term? Mountain climbing. You have the stakes and the... Alright. Well, fuck that idea then, because I don't see anything on our shopping list that'd be helpful. I mean, we've got flashlights, but nowhere to really secure them. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab a couple of those assault rifles and all of the ammunition that we can find. Because I don't know what the fuck is down there, but I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, there's a couple of ARs, and one guy's got a shotgun.
Okay. Do either of you want the shotgun?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so I'll take a couple of the ARs then.
ARs are damage 4. Ranges are 150, 300, 600. Capacity is 30 plus 1. Strength is 2/3/4. Size is 3.
Okay. So that 2/3/4, what was that again?
That's strength. It's if you want to go full auto with it, you kind of need to make sure you can control
Oh, okay.
the recoil.
Got it. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna carry 2 of those and just Rambo this shit out of this motherfucker.
Okay.
Make sure Noah gets one
I-
because he's probably the only one with actual firearm skill.
Yeah.
No, we've got plenty around here, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay.
I would imagine at least a half dozen.
Well, there's probably 5 in the one shotgun.
Okay,
Yeah. I just need one.
cool.
Let's make sure we scrounge up ammo too.
Oh yeah, all
The
of it.
shotgun is 4 with the 9 again rule.
Dice mod is 4.
Yeah, with the 9 again. Basically, when you shoot it, you get 9s and 10s as rerolls, not just 10s.
Okay.
Ranges are 20, 40, 80.
And that's in feet, right? Or is it yards? Does it matter?
It's nebulous.
Right. Okay.
Capacity is 8 plus 1,
Ooh, long barrel.
and strength is 3. Size is 3.
Okay, so the edges of this pipe, is there anything we could tie the rope to down there?
Down there, not really.
Okay.
How much ammo do we find? Is that something we need to keep track of?
Yes, you're probably gonna have 10 rounds total for the shotgun.
Do they have any tear gas
No.
or anything like that? Shit. And that's not helpful.
And then
Were there any goggles or eyewear?
173 for AR ammo
Okay.
that you can
In
scrounge up.
Magazines?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
basically there's
20 or 30 rounders.
they're 30 rounders, so there's 3 magazines or 5 magazines that are full that you found, and then all of them had partials, so that you have about
Yeah. So we'll condense those then, right?
yeah.
Cool. All right.
50
So-
180. So yeah, it's you can have 2 full clips. Noah would have a 13 rounder and then 2 clips.
Okay.
Or no, yeah, a 13 round clip and a full clip, and then you've got full clip and an extra for each of yours.
Sweet. All right. Okay. Now, Ben.
They have pistols, but they're empty.
Okay. Well, let's set those aside. We'll collect them on the way out. Could probably do something with them.
Just gonna get into some guns.
I mean, do they have
Okay,
serial
bills.
numbers on them?
For now.
And roll intelligence and firearms.
All right. So, this...
You don't think to check.
So this whole...
You don't know enough about guns to know about serial number. Your character doesn't know enough
Maybe
about
I
guns.
should set this down slow.
All right, so this hole, I'm presuming that it's angled enough that we could climb down and climb back up.
Yeah.
Well enough. Okay.
I mean, it does get kind of steep around the foundation, but that's only a few feet thick.
Right. Okay.
Probably a strength or dex and athletics. No, strength and athletics check to get down there 100% safely.
Well, I mean, we'll take our time getting down. My concern is if we need to run away from something getting back up there. So, and then I'm trying to figure out some way to kind of, because I was hoping there might be like a jagged edge or something in the hole in the pipe that we could kind of lash the rope to, so that we could use that to kind of find our way back. But I guess we'll just have to wing it. Alright. Who's going down the hole? I guess Chad is rolling now to go down the hole.
One success.
You get down there without falling in or anything.
Thank goodness.
And the rest of us use the stairs. Alright.
But I don't make it look easy.
Alright, so we're down in the hole.
Well, you guys got to roll too.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, it's not just one of you roll.
No.
Athletics, you said?
No,
You were strength and athletics.
the whole time.
No, I was thinking we would just pace ourselves.
No success.
Strength, athletics.
Did you roll a 1?
No, I didn't. 5.
I got 5, 6, 7.
Neither of you hurt yourselves. You
You just look silly. It's one of those things
you end
where
up a little more wet.
Okay.
Alright. Well then. Guys, which way do we want to go?
That way.
You bastard.
That you've got in front or behind you.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go in front and see what's going on here. Do I see any claw marks, perhaps? In the sides of the pipe? Okay.
I should have made us more trash bag suits.
Fuck!
Actually, roll wits investigation if you want to see if there's any claw marks.
Okay. I can do that. Because I have wits and investigation. And 3 successes.
1.
Nada.
You don't necessarily see claw marks, but there is
Pictographs? Cave
no.
drawing?
There's a piece of cloth, the same color as the robes,
Oh.
stuck on something in the water.
A body, perhaps?
No, it's like a torn sleeve.
I know, but you said it was stuck on something.
No,
Oh, okay.
it like stuck on a rock.
Okay.
But it's a direction to go in.
Yeah. I would say we go that way, but I'm going to take a closer look at that cloth. Is there any blood or anything stuck to it? Okay.
Cool. Since you made that suggestion, you can take point.
Yeah. I mean, I was going to, so. Not because you said to. But yeah. I am going to keep moving that direction. Cautiously.
Oh yeah.
And stealthily. Yeah, stealthily.
Give me intelligence and firearms.
God damn it. Haha, a success.
You figured out your rifle has one of your rifles has a flashlight.
Nice.
Oh.
So yeah, I turned that on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see sewer tunnels.
All right.
Now we're playing Doom.
Sure.
Yeah, but as long
So
as it's
this
Doom
way.
2016, not Doom 3.
Star Wars Commander. Nothing to worry about.
I only have played Doom 1 and 2. On my 486, bitch.
I honestly don't know which Doom I have played and have not played. I just know I have played a Doom at one point or another. But yeah,
Did you have fun?
probably.
And it wasn't 3.